Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sandra DeGroot, Secretary of the Senate and Chair of the Executive Committee and Professor and Head of Scholarly Communications. I am honored to serve as the Commencement Marshal. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Illinois Chicago Fall Commencement Ceremony for the College of Business Administration, School of Law, and College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs. This morning, we honor our graduates who completed their degrees in the summer and fall 2025 semesters. Today's music is provided by the UIC Wind Ensemble under the direction of Serena Warren and Nicholas Carlson. This commencement brings together members of the University of Illinois Chicago family, students, college administration, faculty and staff, relatives, alumni, and friends. Before we begin today's ceremony, to assure that everyone enjoys this meaningful event, would you please take a moment now to turn off or mute any electronic devices that may detract from the ceremony? Thank you. At this time, I present to you the administration of the University of Illinois Chicago. I now present to you members of our distinguished faculty. Everyone, please rise as you are able and join us in singing the national anthem led by Bella Diaz, a music student from the School of Theater and Music in the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts. The words will be shown on screen. I would now like to introduce the distinguished members of our platform party. Tim Killeen, President of the University of Illinois System. Marilyn Miranda, Chancellor of the University of Illinois Chicago. Karen Colley, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Michael Ginsberg, Special Advisor to the Chancellor. Dean David Eddington, Graduate College. Dean Nikki Booth, School of Law. Dean Stacy Swearingen White, College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs. Dean Rhea Ballard Thrower, University Library. University Administrators, William Daly, our keynote speaker, and alumni, Cal Lejeune and Ed Cohen. Now it is my privilege to introduce the 20th President of the University of Illinois, Dr. Tim Killeen. When he became President of the University of Illinois System in 2015, Dr. Tim Killeen brought with him more than 3 decades of experience as a teacher, researcher in geophysics and space sciences, and leader in both public higher education and national scientific research agencies. President Killeen is committed to fostering the U of I system's continued rise as a global leader through academic programs that transform students' lives and pioneering innovation that drives progress and economic growth for all of Illinois. He has led a surge of growth across the U of I system, including record high enrollment and increases among in-state and underrepresented students. Please join me now in welcoming the President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Tim Killeen.
Good morning. Thank you, Sandy. I know it's a cold, very cold Saturday morning, but you're all caffeinated, you can limber up, blood is flowing, you can breathe in and breathe out, and so I want to hear you. This is your moment, your incredible accomplishment. Congratulations, class of 2025! Okay. That's in the moderate to really pretty good scale, but I think you can do better than that a little bit. So I'll give you one more chance. First of all, business majors. Come on, you're going to be reshaping the world. Cuppa, you're going to redesign how we live. Law. Okay, I know I know you legal scholars, you've studied courtroom decorum, but this is not the courtroom. This is your moment. So once again, congratulations, class of 2025. That's good. That's good. I am deeply honored to be here with you at the commencement of the College of Business Administration, College of Urban Planning, and the Public Affairs and School of Law. It's one of the real privileges of my job to be able to celebrate this joyous day with you and the people who love you. Those here in the room and those watching by stream, commencement is a day like no other. It's a beginning, as it implies, the word. This rite of passage and the journey you made to get here over all the obstacles you've had to confront have helped make you who you are and will be in ways what you will become in many ways that you may not fully comprehend. With that in mind, let me just tell you a little about who this guy is. I'm a husband, father, and proud grandpa. I'm a scientist, a wannabe musician, and I forget, no matter what else I become, a graduate a long time ago at the University College of London, where I looked very different from how I come before you today. I can promise you that. That's going to happen to you also. That university and the incredible education it provided me shaped so much of what I believe in and what I am. And today, all of you will add that incredible milestone to the many things that make you who you are. You may be musicians or writers, athletes or fantastic cooks, budding entrepreneurs or scientists yourselves, but from now on, no matter what, nobody can take this away from you. You are graduates of University of Illinois, Chicago, and you know in your heart how significant that is. And if you doubt it, ask one of our distinguished golden graduates today. You're part of a very special family based here in Chicago, but with members literally all around the world. Each, and I'm sure our golden graduates here with us this morning are ready to welcome you into that family with open arms. Each of them has a story of discovery and success, but each of those stories shares deep roots right here at UIC. I hope that you, new graduates like them, have learned something here about connection, partnership, teamwork, and collaboration that will apply to whatever path you take. I also hope that you are now even more curious than you were when you enrolled and have learned a thing or two about the value of listening, to really hear the answers and to participate in community and society. And when the time comes, I hope that you know that you can and should speak up and do it with confidence. The world always needs people who are willing to speak up. As important as anything, I hope that you have learned to adapt, to bob and weave a little bit, perhaps when life surprises or challenges you, but stick with your twin principles of integrity and excellence and take them wherever your path leads you. And I trust that you have also made friends here, laughed with them, and now share indelible memories. I also hope that you have developed a deep sense of gratitude to all those who have supported you along the way. So today, if you haven't already, say thank you to the mentors and friends, particularly the faculty here at UIC, who have been there for you these past few years. And again, tell your families and all those who believed in you long before you enrolled, thank you. Look your mom and dad or whoever it is in the eyes, hold their hands, and say you appreciate what happened here, and you love them and appreciate everything they did for you. I know that works because my kids did it to me, and it still messed me up when I think of it. Your work, your perseverance, your ingenuity, and your many sleepless nights, your hope and your optimism all helped land you where you are right now in celebration. So take 100 photos. Well, wear out those cell phones. That's probably more than 100. Give dozens of hugs and handshakes, and maybe breathe out one big sigh of relief because you did it. Last chance. Class of 2025, let's hear it from you. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce UIC's Chancellor, Dr. Mary Lynn Miranda. a nationally renowned leader in higher education and an expert in geospatial health informatics. Dr. Miranda leads Chicago's largest and only public research university. She champions a vision centered on student success with a strong commitment to faculty excellence, transformative research, and innovation. Her leadership broadens UIC's impact and deepens its engagement with the many wonderful communities we proudly serve. Dr. Miranda is also dedicated to accelerating the social mobility of UIC students and advancing the university's mission to provide the broadest access to the highest level of educational, research, and clinical excellence. As she often reminds us, recruiting, retaining, and graduating students into the world with a sense of belonging and purpose is, without question, the top priority for UIC. Please welcome Chancellor Miranda, Please welcome Chancellor Marilyn Miranda.
Thank you for that very kind introduction. You know, when you sit here on stage, there are these monitors where when the camera is panning on you, we can see it. And I love the victory, the hearts, the other heart that only young people can do. And there are some other gestures. I don't know what they mean, so I'm not going to repeat them. But I feel your joy from all of that, so it's wonderful to see it. To the family, friends, honored guests, faculty, staff, and above all, our graduates, welcome to UIC's December 2025 commencement ceremony. In my remarks today, I'm going to tell a story about honeybees, and then talk about UIC, and then talk about honeybees again. And by the end, it will be apparent, hopefully, how all of it wraps up together. So, the honeybee story. Some of you may know that I'm a beekeeper. Honeybees are extraordinary creatures, full of energy, purpose, and amazing complexity. They work tirelessly, collaboratively, and with remarkable organization to build their communities. My husband and I own a farm in Indiana where we keep our bees. Now, when a hive gets really big, a good beekeeper will split it, meaning you leave the queen with about half the bees in one hive, and you put the other half of the bees in a separate hive, and then they will requeen that separate hive. It sounds simple enough, but the bees don't always like it. A couple of years ago, we had about 10 hives, and I emphasize the word we. My husband and I both love beekeeping, but I'm going to be honest, there was just this one hive that really felt like it was my hive. When I walked anywhere near it, a little fairy cloud of several hundred bees would float around me, making the sweetest little buzzing sound. Eventually, this hive got really big and needed to be split. I was in Chicago, planning on going to the farm for the weekend, and I told my husband, please don't split that hive without me there. To my husband's credit, he typically does the harder work on our farm so that while I'm there, we can do the fun things together. So what did he do? He split the hive without me. And my bees did not like it. Every time he walked outside, anywhere near them, the bees would chase him down, and our dogs. So then he decided he needed to move the two hives to the back end of our property, because as he would say, he can mostly outrun the bees, but there was always one who outran him. He moved the bees to the far end of the fields, and they really did not like that. As planned, I went to the farm on the weekend. We were walking our fields, and by the way, we don't wear bee suits when we're just walking our fields. I wanted to go straight to my hive. That was actually now 2 hives. Chris warned me that they might still be mad. So we get near the hives, and sure enough, the bees come swarming out, making this really angry buzzing sound. Instinctively, Chris yelled, "Run!" and took off. But my instinct was to just take a deep breath and stand there. Several hundred bees were swarming around me, and almost like changing a setting, their buzzing went from angry back to that sweet little singing sound. As soon as Chris realized that I had not taken off running, he turned back to help me and saw me surrounded by my little fairy cloud of bees. He walked back to join me and walked straight into my fairy cloud, and we just stood there in wonder. I'll return to the honeybees later. UIC's mission is to provide the broadest access to the highest levels of educational, research, and clinical excellence. And it's precisely this access to world-class education and opportunities that changes the trajectory of lives. When we open doors to excellence, we unlock potential. That mission is also a promise about who we are and what we believe. We will never stray from our conviction that everyone, rich, poor, black, brown, white, rural, urban, everyone has the right to an excellent education. Everyone has the right to participate in and benefit from world-class research, and everyone has the right to world-class health care. All of you today have turned access into excellence. Your success is the best expression of our mission. You know, we face enormous uncertainty right now. In moments when our nation struggles, graduates, we need you. You are stepping into a world that needs your voice in civic conversations, your leadership in your professions, your compassion for one another, and your willingness to stand up for the values that strengthen our democracy. Our future will be shaped by those who show up, those who listen, those who think critically, those who solve problems, and those who believe that we can always be better. I have no doubt that you are ready to meet this moment in our nation's history, for yourselves, for your communities, and for one another. UIC students have a deep sense of purpose, a heart for kindness, and a belief in the power of community. So now I'm going to go back to the honeybees. Bees are architects, communicators, collaborators, and dancers, each contributing in their own way to the success of the hive. They also know a great deal about geometry and can solve intricate problems. We know them for the honey they produce, a substance which I believe to be the most exquisite substance on earth. Their lives remind us that each small action, when guided by purpose and care, can create something beautiful and lasting. In many ways, you share much in common with bees. Your dedication, your curiosity, your commitment will shape your future, as well as the communities and the world around you. Every effort, every act of collaboration, and every thoughtful decision contributes to something larger than yourself, and that is both the wonder and the responsibility of the mark you are about to make on the world. And what about that story I told about our honeybees? What's the lesson from that story? Well, I think there are probably a lot of lessons there. One is that it's good to be a fast runner. But maybe it's better to find your hive, help build your hive, learn to learn to hear the loud and the subtle messages from your hive, and make room for others in that hive. Maybe it's best of all to love and be loved by the hive. All of you, graduates, and all of your friends and family that are here to celebrate with you, you are all part of the UIC hive. Every time I think about the blessing it is to be in this hive together with all of you, I am filled with hope and optimism. As you graduate today, it may feel like someone is splitting your hive, but actually, your community is just getting bigger. We used to have 10 hives on our farm a couple years ago. Now we have 20, but they're all part of our farm. And you're joining a community of 360,000 alumni, UIC alumni, who are ready to welcome you, support you, and build something together with you. Please stay connected with one another, support each other, and continue to build the relationships and networks that will help you grow personally and professionally. Come back and tell us your news, because we will miss you. Congratulations once again to the graduates of the College of Business Administration, the College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs, and the School of Law. I am so proud of all 841 of you.
Now we are going to take a moment to recognize our golden graduates. In 2016, the UIC Alumni Association started a new tradition honoring alumni celebrating their 50th anniversary of their graduation by creating the Golden Graduates Program as part of UIC's fall commencement ceremonies. In 50 years, we hope to see you here once again so we can acknowledge the journey you've taken, honor your accomplishments, and celebrate you as Golden Graduates. Today, we have with us the Golden Graduates from the class of 1975. Please join me in congratulating our Golden Graduates and enjoy this video created in their honor.
In the mid-1960s, the first class of undergraduate students graduated from the University of Illinois Chicago, or as it was called at the time, the Circle Campus. In 2016, the UIC Alumni Association started a new tradition of honoring alumni celebrating their 50th anniversary of their graduation by creating the Golden Graduates Program as part of UIC's winter commencement ceremonies. The Golden Graduates wear golden caps and gowns to celebrate 50 years since their own graduation. There are so many aspects that make the Golden Graduates activities and ceremony special. Many of our alumni weren't able to attend their graduations. Maybe they were working, or away defending our country, or simply unable to travel to the Chicago Stadium. For alumni that were unable to attend their original graduation, it is a chance to acknowledge their accomplishments from so many years ago. And if they were able to attend, this special ceremony often brings back fond memories and friendships from their time in the peer room and throughout campus. The Golden Graduate Ceremony also provides an opportunity for alumni to see what UIC is today, how we have grown, changed, and developed, but have always remained faithful to our mission of providing the broadest access to excellent higher education. Hearing stories of their time on campus and seeing their reaction to and pride in UIC today has always been a highlight of the year. Additionally, for our newest graduating class, this ceremony symbolizes the lifelong connection to UIC. Whether this is your first graduation from UIC or your 50th anniversary, on behalf of your Alumni Association, we congratulate you.
Next, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, William M. Daly. William recently retired as Vice Chairman of Wells Fargo, where he was a key member of the company's operating committee, leading the public affairs organization. Throughout his career, William has held numerous roles in both public service and finance. A lawyer by profession, he served as White House Chief of Staff to President Barack Obama. Prior to this role, he served as U.S. Secretary of Commerce in the Clinton administration, and in 2000, ran the then Vice President Al Gore's presidential campaign. In the private sector, he served as Vice Chairman at J.P. Morgan Chase and later at BYN Mellon. He remains an active board member of the Center for Strategic and International Studies, the Chicago Council of Global Affairs, and Third Way. He is passionate about serving the community and remains engaged with numerous academic, medical, charitable, and civic organizations. He's a graduate of Loyola University and earned a JD from UIC Law, formerly the John Marshall Law School. Please join me in welcoming William Daly.
Thank you very much for inviting me here today. It is both an honor and a privilege. President Killeen, Chancellor Miranda, Dean Booth, Dean Wayne, Dean White, ladies and gentlemen, and the graduating class of 2025. I'm honored to be your commencement speaker for this incredible graduation. However, I'm reminded of the fact that a commencement speaker is kind of like a body at an old Irish wake. You're necessary for the party, but nobody really expects you to say very much, so I'll be brief. Commencement is, by design, a moment of celebration and optimism, and it should be. Nobody handed you this today. You earned it. One late night study session, one exam, one paper at a time. As Professor DeGroot mentioned, I graduated from the predecessor law school 50 years ago, half a century. The hairstyles were different. Mine wasn't that much different, to be honest with you. The tuition was much lower, and phones were all attached to the wall. But I remember that day vividly. I remember scanning the audience and seeing my parents looking clearly proud when my name was called. And I remember feeling that a whole new chapter was opening in my life. Some of you may see your parents or your partners or your friends out here this morning. Some may be watching a live stream from thousands of miles away. And some, sadly, may be here only in spirit. But all of them are immensely proud of you and what you have done. And even if you're the modest type, today you have every right to feel proud. Commencement is also a moment for optimism. And despite everything we argue about these days, there is still a lot to be optimistic about in America. We live in one of the most dynamic and diverse societies on the earth. Our economy spans everything from agriculture to aerospace, from public service to private enterprise, from professions that have been around for centuries to technologies that didn't exist 5 years ago. You're entering a country on the cusp of extraordinary innovation. Artificial intelligence is only in its infancy, so fasten your seatbelts. And our society is as diverse as our economy. By mid-century, America will be a majority-minority nation. That's not a threat to our identity. It is our identity. As President Barack Obama put it, what makes America exceptional are the bonds that hold together the most diverse nation on earth. From the beginning, this country was shaped by people who crossed oceans for the freedom to worship, to speak, to live free of oppression. Our Constitution at its best has tried to protect those who are not in the majority. The First Amendment's promise of religious liberty, the 14th Amendment's guarantee of equal protection, the 19th Amendment's recognition of women's right to vote. Now, that journey has been far from perfect. It took a horribly bloody civil war to break the back of our greatest national sin. And even today, the work of equality is unfinished. But the American experiment remains a remarkable tapestry of backgrounds, beliefs, and cultures. Diversity, though, brings challenges. Human beings have always found comfort in people who look or sound like them. It's not automatically harmful until it starts dividing us. Today we see those divisions growing wider. Rural versus urban, wealthy versus struggling, red versus blue. And technology, for all of its gifts, can magnify the worst of it and also the worst of us. You all know this. One inflammatory comment on social media can unleash a firestorm. Algorithms feed us what we already think, not what we need to hear or learn. We get herded into silos. It becomes easy, even satisfying, to diminish those on the other side before we've heard a single sentence out of their mouth. And it doesn't stay online. It shows up in road rage incidents, in school board meetings where adults shout like toddlers, in youth soccer games where parents forget they're not auditioning for courtroom drama. These may sound trivial, but they are not. They're symptoms of something deeper and something deeply troubling. But here's the thing. I've lived long enough and read enough history to know that our national mood is not fixed. It ebbs and it flows. And when at our most divided, Americans have had a habit, sometimes a surprising one, of reaching for their better angels, to use President Lincoln's beautiful phrase. Social media can amplify our worst moments, but it cannot control our minds or our hearts unless we let it. That brings me back to you, today's graduates. You are stepping into roles where people will look to you for guidance in law and public policy and business. To those entering the legal profession, yes, some days will feel very routine. You'll review contracts or respond to emails or prepare for court or hearings. But remember something. If someone has hired you, there's a good chance it is one of the hardest days of their life. They may be frightened, confused, embarrassed, or angry. And what feels like an ordinary Tuesday afternoon to you might feel like a turning point in their life. You will have the chance, a rare one, to help steady someone's world. Don't forget the weight and the privilege of that responsibility. To those entering public policy, your clients will be millions of people you will never meet. You may write a regulation that helps a single mother keep food on the table, or design a program that gives a wounded veteran a bridge back to meaningful work. You may help protect an endangered species, or help a city adapt to climate change, or make it easier for children to get health care. These are quiet victories. You won't always get credit, but you will know what you have done. And to those entering business, profits of course matter, but how you make them matters even more. In my years, including my time as Secretary of Commerce, I saw companies that cut corners. And I saw companies that succeeded by treating its customers, its workers, and its competitors with integrity. Let me tell you, the second group slept better at night and usually did better financially in the long run. You have only one lifetime. Don't waste it building something you will not be proud of. Now, regardless of your profession, you can help heal our society's divides, not in grand gestures, but in daily habits, old virtues that should never go out of style: kindness, patience, curiosity. Talk with people who don't share your views, not the ones who may insult you, but the reasonable ones who see the world differently. President Lincoln said, "I don't like that man. I must get to know him better." Try that approach once in a while. Listen to the podcast that challenges you, not just the ones that congratulate and reassure you. Ask a question before you make a judgment. Assume good faith before you assume bad motives. These habits won't just make you a better professional, they'll make you a better citizen and a better person. Now, let me be clear. I'm not asking you to abandon your values. Stand up for them, fight for them, but do it without assuming that everyone who disagrees with you is wicked or stupid. They're not your enemy. They don't deserve being hated any more than you do. Most are just people trying imperfectly to make sense of this complicated world, same as you. You're graduating into a time of real strain, but also of enormous possibility. Each generation gets to decide which comes next. Walt Whitman said, "America is not finished, perhaps never will be. The Republic is ever constructive and ever keeps vista." America, too, is a prophecy. My hope is that you leave here ready to call on your better instincts, your own better angels, and help our country call on hers. Again, congratulations to each of you, and welcome to this next chapter.
Secretary Daley, on behalf of UIC, I would like to present you with this medallion for being our commencement speaker. Your words were inspiring and ones that we very much needed to hear.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chancellor. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce UICAA Alumni Board President, Carl Lejeune, who will provide the alumni welcome. Carl Lejeune earned 2 degrees from UIC in 1992, BA in Architecture, Structure, and BA in Architecture, Design. He is one of UIC's most passionate and dedicated alumni who is a founding member of the UIC Alumni Association Board and now serves as its president. He previously served as chair of the UIC Alumni Awards and Nominations Committee. He has served in a variety of volunteer roles since his graduation from UIC, including on the Cotta Architecture Alumni Board, UIC Alumni Engagement Advisors, Campus Alumni Advisory Board, and the University of Illinois UIAA Board of Directors. Please join me in welcoming Carl Lejeune.
Good morning, graduates. It's my privilege to be with you today to celebrate this tremendous accomplishment and welcome each of you to our Alumni Association family, a cohort of more than 360,000 alumni across the globe. You may have noticed that I use the word family. As president of the Alumni Association Board, it's my honor to tell you that you are now part of that UIC alumni family. And what does that mean? It means that UIC and thousands of alumni who came before you are here to offer support, resources, guidance, and connections to ensure your continued success. Whether life keeps you closely connected to UIC or takes you in completely new directions, your relationship with this institution remains constant. Be sure to keep us posted about any of your life updates and successes so we can be there for you and celebrate with you along the way. We know this path to this moment was likely not without its challenges. Many of you have balanced family commitments, jobs, and countless responsibilities while pursuing your degrees. Through it all, you've demonstrated the hallmarks of every UIC alumnus: commitment, spirit, and resilience. You've worked hard to gain the knowledge and skills that brought you here today. And although your time as student concludes, your growth does not. Your Alumni Association is here to help you stay connected to UIC and to one another. This network not only strengthens a university's mission, but also equips you with the relationships and opportunities that can change your career, your community, and your world. Here in the Chicagoland area, home to approximately 9.4 million people, 1 out of every 13 residents with a college degree earned that degree from UIC. Your alumni network is strong, proud, and influential. You now have the distinguished honor to share the title of UIC alumnus with so many successful alumni who came before you. Now here's my charge to you. The Alumni Association is your gateway, your entry point to your alma mater. Call, email, direct message, tweet, whatever works for you, but just keep us updated on where your life takes you. Take advantage of the programming and events created specifically for recent graduates. They allow you to enjoy the fun side of UIC without having to do schoolwork. Lead with humility and kindness, and let your success be measured not only by what you've achieved, but how you enrich the lives of others, reflecting on the true measure of a UIC graduate. And finally, show your UIC proud. The UIC pen you received today, similar to this little red one, as you enter the arena, is a small gift from our Alumni Association. Wear it, or any UIC gear that you find your hands in, as a symbol of the obstacles you've overcome, the accomplishments you've earned, and the connections that shaped your journey. Congratulations again to our newest alumni. We couldn't be prouder. Now I would like to welcome my fellow alumnus and Golden graduate, Dr. Ed Cohen. Dr. Cohen earns his BS in pharmacy from UIC in 1975 and his PharmD from Midwestern University. He is also a founding member of UIC's Alumni Association Board and has been a very active and loyal alumni volunteer. Today, he represents his peers, the class of 1975, as they celebrate the 50th anniversary of their graduation. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Ed Cohen.
Wow. I woke up this morning and I had to remind myself that it's been 50 years. Graduates, congratulations to all of you. I've been there. I know what it's like. I've sat in your seats. I've walked in your steps. It's been quite a journey. As we honor you and your achievements today, I am also excited to celebrate my 50th class reunion. Whew. I do this with all of my fellow graduates, the distinguished alumni seated in the front rows with their golden robes. We did walk this same path a half a century ago, and earlier today, we each received a golden alumni medallion recognizing our dedication, perseverance, and excellence as UIC graduates. I think we can all attest, and I think you've heard this already once or twice, to a not-so-little secret that life goes by very, very quickly, and before you know it, you'll be coming back. In December of showing my age here. In December of 2075 for your golden graduation. On behalf of my class, the class of 1975 golden graduates, and your UIC Alumni Association, I wish you all the very best as you move on to the next phase of your life. I hope that you will continue to work hard and stay connected to one another and to the university. Congratulations once again to our newest alumni. We are incredibly proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Cohen. Everyone, please join me again in offering our golden graduates a brief round of applause as they process out of the ceremony. Congrats again.
At this time, we ask that all the golden graduates please rise and prepare to exit the auditorium.
Will Karen Colley, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, please come forward to present graduates with academic awards and honors who have distinguished themselves in various ways during their academic careers at UIC.
Thank you, Sandy. UIC recognizes graduates who have distinguished themselves in various ways during their academic careers. Will the following students please rise and remain standing as you are able? Graduates who have been members of the Honors College as dedicated by the gold stoles you wear. Graduates with high academic achievements, cum laude, magna cum laude, as designated by the gold, silver, and bronze cords that you wear. Graduates who have earned college honors. Graduates who have earned departmental distinction. Everyone, please join me in applauding these outstanding graduates. Please be seated.
We now come to the high point of our commencement, presentation of our degree candidates. As our students prepare to cross the stage, let's all recognize those who couldn't be here today but are watching this event from locations around the world. Please join me in congratulating them with a round of applause. For those of you here today, your name recording will play as you cross the stage. In the event of a technical difficulty, your name will be read. Please be patient to ensure that everyone has the best experience possible. Because families are eager to hear their student's name, I ask that we all refrain from making excessive noise. Candidates, after you cross the stage, please return to your seats to celebrate with your fellow students for the remainder of the ceremony. After the last person crosses the stage, we will confer your degrees. Be sure to remain at your seat for this important moment as you become UIC alumni. We will begin with the degree candidates from the School of Law. Please come forward, led by Faculty Marshals Sonia Green and Hugh Mundy, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Miranda, and Dean Nikki Booth.
Dr. Jordan L. Salzman. Dr. Noah Ryan.
Samuel Andrew Braganza. Kyle J. Anderson.
Dr. Elliot Aaron Rose. Khushbu Suresh Patel. Dr. Nicholas Angelo Nostruz.
Anna S. Dans.
Dr. Haley Catherine Sanchez.
Brandon R. Ivins.
Joseph Russell Neubauer.
Amanda Friedlander. Dr. Kushtrim Ashiku. Claire Mora Cahill. Amina Faruqi.
Dr. Mary Rose Pasco.
Jill M. George.
Dr. Alyssa Nicole Rudzinski.
Nikasia Rose Lacourte. Stefan Davidkov. Emily Sarah Binder.
Dr. David Barry Richmond. Edith Sarai Munoz. Jose A. Paniagua, Jr. Joanna Elizabeth Rangel. Dr. Anna Christine Zorn.
Dr. Kayla Ann Lindberg. Sydney DeVore Haskin.
Dr. Reese Macaulay Fleener. Dr. Megan Dolores Regan.
Lauren Healy. Shahid Jaber.
Dr. Angela R. Vivacqua. Dr. Daniela Paoletti. Marriott Matthew.
Daisy Arroyo. Andrea Animaria Barbulescu. Anna Ashleman. Jennifer Gonzalez.
Xiomara Daphne Villagomez. Thomas Christopher Stassen. Dr. Ajane N. Williams. Nisha Rashedi. Dr. Ryan Michael Richter. Dr. Trevor Charles Douglas Nightingale.
Zachary William Limon. Chelsea Yvier Imakaban.
Dr. Maxwell D. Seawald.
Adrian Eiley. Dr. Carlos Delgado. Anthony Donald Chalete. Paul T. Keene.
Isa Ranja.
Eric J. Karpinski.
Dr. Ayman Nureldin.
We now recognize our degree candidates from the College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs. Please come forward, led by College Marshal Kelly LaRue, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Miranda, and Dean Stacy Swearingen-White.
Sheila Joanna Santos. Sabrina Salcedo.
Jean-Paul Joseph Dubose. Thomas John Boss.
Liam Charles Tunks Owens.
Nicholas Gruenwald. Gabriel Rafi Gulumian. Sun Kong Huyen.
Zachary C. McCann. Ezra Belfiore Wright.
Victoria R. Jackson.
Jiahi Ren. Siqi Wei. Zhou Qiangsun. Zhiwei Zuo.
Julio C. Hernandez. Ethan Joseph Willis Kane.
Damien Pierre Sewell Jr. Fatima Nurizadeh Salaud. Luis Fernando Martinez.
Vianney Calderon. Arely Barrera. Sana Fatima Khan.
Samuel Tomko Jones. Alicia M. Pavlos. Petra Delena Rodriguez Everson.
Lauren King. Trinity Simone Jefferson.
Sarai Marban. Samantha Lynn Snyder. Sylvia Claire Latin Wechter.
Sumaya Alcuza. Angeline Stacia Jimenez. Alan Gonzalez.
Journey Paige Wenker.
Madeline Elizabeth Kolb.
Aiden Matthew Jostek.
Elise Michelle Frank.
We now will recognize our degree candidates from the College of Business Administration. please come forward, led by College Marshal Zhanya Golubova, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Miranda, and Provost Colley. Doctoral candidates will be hooded by David Eddington, Dean of the Graduate College, and their academic advisors.
Dr. Si Yi Tao. Catherine Isabel Napirawa.
Silvia Azucena Gibaja Cuadros.
Maya S. Wilkins. Leda Mendoza.
Marisol Arriola. Nicholas John Beristain.
Chang Su.
Redzep Drenjanin. Andrew Hawkins.
Nithusha Rajasekar.
Sequoia Brunt Stevens. Kelly Ann Shanahan Gregoraj.
Deborah Marianne Napathalung.
Matthew Glenn Korf. Cesar Alvarado.
Nitin V. Patel. Muhammad Salem. Michael Aliyah Wheatley. Shahriar Mohiuddin. Nicholas Sandoval.
Torian Bradley McSwain. Nyanbo Liu.
Shun Su.
Po-Han Shen, Master of Business Administration.
Peng Ying Li. Ting Yu Li.
Jerianne Raimundo. Brittany Lynn O'Leary.
Tori Nicholas Cook. Domingo Xavier Casanova.
David Felipe Segura. Daniel Matthew. Christopher M. Reinke. Joy Sarkar. Ryan Armando Rojas.
Emma Boyd.
Carmen E. Pedraza.
Sheng Chie Lin.
Yu Chuan Tai. Bert Serrano,
Seo Wan Han, Nader Hrala Abed, Rami Yakub Haddad, John Bradley,
Tuba Siddiqui, Steven Steris,
Leo Figlinski,
Matthew W. Ziegler,
Fayyad Kabir, Gilbert Bonifacio, Kevin Anthony Hill, Eden Braun, Farah N. Ahmad, Miranda Eby,
Euravina Okai,
Zachary McCoy Brock, Master of Business Administration, Finance.
Rohan Edward McLaughlin, Jaron R. Moore,
Eric Gibson, Crystal Evelyn Galarzo, Ramsey Ilias Lawless,
Morelia Iris Rivera Torres, Nicholas Morales,
Neha Jain,
Sofia Sanchez,
Rita I. Camarena, Anthony George Bukhalil,
Spruha Chatur Nimkar,
Nadyezhda Georgieva Kancheva,
Ricardo Orsini,
Enrico Giacomini, Eduardo Gustavo Basilica, Bishr Al-Masri,
Joseph Alexander Velasquez, Marisol Veronica Reese Lowe,
Shayla Francine Chung, Miisha M. Davis,
Kei Yamamoto,
Dawn Christine Kanyu,
Ria Patel, Mahip Tiwari,
Abhinit Karna, Nandish Shivabasava Bellad, Dennis Lewis Davis,
Nimra Petoli, Muhammad Talha Syed,
Honglin Liu.
Mauxiong Yuan.
Tonghua Chen. Yu Chen Chen. Tavanesh Kumar.
Ariane Smith.
Kalisteni Haralambus.
Albert Leon Murphy. Kai Chen Tsang.
Lilin Chen. Gregory Flozel Batson. Brian Twin.
Xingrui Yang.
Ying Cheng. Li Wei Huang.
Sneha Vandana Vijaya Kumar.
Arpita Kumari. Devesh Vijay Darji.
Haswatha Sridharan.
Juhi Anand.
Shriya Mukherjee.
Marisa Bueno.
Rosa A. Rebolledo.
Marilyn Jane Gibson. Clara Lynn. Dipanjali Dahal.
Ayush Singh.
Alexandra Burrell.
Aman Abbasi, Master of Science, Business Analytics.
Alexandra Emily Moore.
Oscar Herrera.
Yunki Wang. Anya Sood. Shin Tian.
Joshua Fabian Brito. Melanie Aceves.
Jenny Ju.
Kimberly Dole Aguilera. Samantha Brizuela.
Simona Stanina.
Demian Jambo, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Yuan Zhou Sen. Dalak C. Mebratom. Yash Samir Shah.
Atarv Iren.
Arya Sujalbai Nanavati. Rahil Bhavesh Kumar Varmora.
Prajay Desai.
Yuvraj Maud. Dirg Haresh Kumar Patel.
Shlok Mitesh Kotecha.
Smit Nishrut Kumar Patel. Dev Patel. Shalja Mahendra Tumar. Vikramaditya Pramesh Modi. Abdul Hadi Memon. Fateh Deep Singh.
Elizabeth Ihechukwu Akporido.
Angel Villa.
Eugen Kim. Denite Rezene Amanuel.
Shebin Philip.
Evans Ayula. Josh Doe.
Malika Delilah Urosama.
Michelle Hernandez.
Ni Knok Vu. James Obichukwu Nyama. Alan Samuel Telesnik.
Shadi Munter Asfar. Eric E. Escalante.
Kaf Perwez. Arika Reyes.
Ashley Janine Bizarrez.
Michelle Rosales.
Jesus Hernandez Vargas. Joseph Bijaman.
Aru Patel. Christopher Job Makalalag. Abdel Kader Othman Shukair.
Roman F. Defala.
Wafik Olatunde Shakoni. Alan Milianskas.
Raza Ahmed. Keder Claver Ernest Donvide.
Xander L. Myers. Rodolfo Angel Rivera. Jakub J. Mach.
Elida Merol Castillo Benitez. Tran An Nok Hong. Juyang Kim. Jose Angel Hernandez.
Nurai Turkolu. Ibrahim Polat. Jaden B. Smith.
Susanna Barona.
Lena Psiuk. Katie Lynn Neubauer. Janine Rose O'Reilly Meehan.
Dania Nahed Hamad. Shahed Najeh Ajaj. Janine Buirat. Jesus Gonzalez.
Brandon Gama Savala, Bachelor of Science, Finance.
Hui Win the Cha. Jaime Perez.
Moises Cisneros. Ashritha Jetta.
Pablo Cesar Rodriguez. Bulent Dora Tansu. Alejandro Torres.
Samson Agolor. Elijah Benjamin Aquino.
Brenda Perez.
Fisa Ajar. Roshni Kavadi.
Svetlana Shenyuk.
Jenna Elaine Marie Karaan Laskota. Alvi Ali Khan.
Masheko Nienu.
Emad Elalami.
Emmanuel Omuvi. Alexis Molina.
Alec Lau.
Sanskruti Vyas.
Brandon Bravo. Jocelyn Guadalupe Fausto. Noe Avila. Saul Gonzalez.
Perla Reynoso Aviles. Yoslem Saleh. David Mendiola Mandujano. John T. Parisi.
Thi Thun V. Lee. Paris Garcia.
Dominik Stanisz. Chris Putros. Muhammad S. Rogaria. Cristian Arturo Vasquez.
Youssef G. Esho. Hansen Hamid.
Batengun Nordog.
Ahmad Khaled Abu Sharifeh. Raymond Daniel Flores. Lin Qian Li. Debbie Chen. Rui Kang.
Priyal Mulji.
Irandi Garcia.
Shakila Rajabi. Anthony Zemliakov. Rania Majid.
Laura Ibith Escareno Almaraz.
Monika Tochko.
Kanak Bardwaj.
Dak Fat Truong.
Alexa D. Cervantes.
Ibrahim Siddiqui. Zachary M. Starosta. Esther S. Yoon. Leah Sara Zarinabov.
Karina Diana Duma.
Nathan Vo. Mateusz Jan Wojtowicz.
Xiong Chen. Alex J. Alcala. Francisco Herrera. Amarian Dier Fulton.
Kayana Jade Moore. Mehak Rajesh Movalia. Leonard Joseph Urbanski.
Marco Dantuo. Himangi Bhagavan Chintalapalli.
Jennifer Toledo. Sengel Tsogt Batar. Ezwona Sulo.
Isaiah Coleman. Divyesh Vijaybai Bharvad.
Kevin Antonio Martinez. Zibin Tan. Darren Zhang. Nemsuden Nodum Zacht.
Karolina Joanna Kowalik. Jayla A. Hobbs.
Z. Thomas Zhang. Quinn V. May.
Jackson Guo. Onel Athnael.
Ethan C. Pombert.
Tomasz Kozeniowski.
Aryan Shah. Shreyas Manikonda. Mohit C. Patel. Dhruv Nikhil Patel.
Antonio Garcia.
Syed Abdul Muqit. Christopher Philip Maman. Andre E. Marique.
Carissa Alexandra Hernandez. Giovanni Dominguez.
Margarita Quezada. Giselle Dayana Ochoa Arias. Montserrat Villegas. Dennis Ting. Angela Osorio. Alejandro Miranda.
Brian A. Garcia Lopez. Olivia Shuris Radera Gregorio.
Alejandro Ramirez.
Patrick Archaki.
Sania Vora. Saima Patel.
Andrew Jonghyo Kong. Minal Anis.
Alice Maireni Perez.
Antonio de la Rosa.
Mario Perez. Kevin Posadas Ruiz.
Aglayan Yasmin Alvarado Mireles. Isabel P. Jones.
George Strategos. Manya Oda.
Sarah Forestek.
Kiriachi Nicolau. Jonathan Huth Tess.
John V. Lee. Brianna Lynn Bello.
Kate Yume Rivera. Yoel Shahu. Aidan Patrick Tonkinson. Paulina Zoltkowski. Luis Fernando Olivares. Eileen Sitlali Reyes. Karina Guadalupe Robles. Daphne Torres.
Saud Al-Jaradat.
Amir Jamal Ziada.
Uzair Syed Jaffrey. Musa Amin. Umar Vakar Khan. Seth Porter Bonebreak.
Joseph Joe. Dewey Tran Nguyen.
Gonzalo Serafin Hernandez. Carlos Chavira. Michael Christian C. De Leon. Julian Edgardo Janota. Isaiah Jesus Lopez.
Shivang Nimesh Kumar Patel.
Ryan Allen.
David Paston.
Jonathan Daniel Guzman. William Connell. Muhammad Abdul Majid Khan. Justin Michael Hall. Emmanuel Botello. John Dylan Bustalena. Alexandra Coronel Teo. Christian de los Santos.
Keishan R. Patel.
Artem Lareen.
Fernando Moran. Sagar Pathak. Adam Michal Sienkiewicz.
Luis J. Bahena.
George J. Morisaki.
Pamela Wendelin Almanza.
Niyati Rakesh Sharma.
Diana Marlene Asensio. Erica Evelisa Garcia. Natalie Danielle Carrillo. David Lara. Hannah Elise Grizik.
Brian Perez.
Kevin Nicholas Dabrowski. Anthony Baldacini. Spencer Miles Hendren.
Anchal Jayendra Kumar Thakur. Prince Jatindra Patel.
Inshika Garg. Reese Gabriel Brobst.
Getsemani Roman. Karen Trujillo Cuevas.
Janet Coronel.
Elizabeth Venegas.
Michelle Cisneros. Samantha Sochi Batin Ruiz. Camila Denise Checa. Nico Cedello.
Brenda Amador, Bachelor of Science, Finance.
Jessica Cristobal.
Alexander Sanchez. Oliver Romero Flores.
Jacek W. Fryzlewicz. David Ricardo Alvarado.
Peter Rodriguez. Ismael Antonio Quezada.
Alejandro Cisneros Alfaro. Mariana Esther Diaz Boneta. Rana F. Abu-Gosh. Denise Lopez. Giabella Rose Dano. Zaza Feruz Baktula.
Jasmine Isabel Sotelo. Eric Medina.
Jocelyn A. Colombo.
Ethan Jia Tseng. Brandon Alexander Rojas.
Aiden Angel Delgado. Roberto Carlos Gonzalez.
Isaiah M. Talley.
Julin Huang.
Stephen Yu. Joseph H. Pham. Matas Skoutelas. Alex Matei.
David Laurentiu Apostu.
Joanna Cimental.
Andrew Mark Korolewski.
Jeremiah Jacob Torres.
Khadija Jakaria.
Jaime G. Madrid.
Rachel Regina De Leon. Willie J. Jones.
Alexandria Neal. Suhani Sanchez. Evelyn Renteria. Mihir Bharat Raval.
Zitlali Cabrera.
Brian Olivieri. Axel Magana Marquez.
Joel Jesus Castaneda.
Angel Ocampo. Atsiri J. Morales. Alexis Ramirez. Yixin Xia.
Denis Boychuk. Daniel Anthony Cruz.
Alan Zhang. Ryan T. Ulrich. Megan Valentino.
Fiona C. Cushing. Anne-Marie Chihiro Bacon. Caroline Elise Bauza. Mona Hussein Al-Salahi.
William Anton Piegari.
Lourdes Duran, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Benjamin Shojai. Lilia Trejo.
Mingze Gao. Malika Khan. Fatima Ahmed Al-Musawi.
Araceli Patron. Leah Moore. Nicholas Mack. Haruatai Nalbor. Edgar A. Vierkes. Andrea Monares.
Alan Hernandez. Brian K. Jung. Kevin B. John. Akash Ajay Karakate.
William Timothy Thomas Brown, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Dominic Carl Chiodo. Emiliano Shane Holland. Karen Hernandez.
Natalie Suarez.
Destiny Giselle Berrigan.
Nakshi Tejas Vyas. Anisha Patel. Douglas Cole Tremiwan.
Mark Emerson Gutierrez de Jesus.
William R. Robinson. Joanna Yu.
Raul Abel Herrera. George Glenn Inobio. Prabjit Claire. Sitlali Alvarez. Fernando Hurtado.
Luka Mielovich. Roberto Sandoval. Salvador Negrete. Jacob Popielnicki. Kasim Hussein Muhammad.
Luke Chuchi. Ana Maria Kujawa. Karthik Venkata Bomisette. Nicodemus Gedeon. Eximont Bautista.
Maylee Jasmine Ortiz.
Catherine Valeria Barrios Carrillo.
Sophie Elizabeth Vetlaufer.
Zishan Ali Chaudhry. Blaze Drouse.
Mohsin Yassin.
Rince Benny, Bachelor of Science, Finance.
Muhammad Shazain Nathani. Bogdan Vukovic. Eric Ramirez.
Ibukunulua Mistura Ismaila.
Anthony Emmanuel Salgado.
Hugh Wai Chadong.
Alex Patrick Siufi.
Alwin Joyal.
Mohammed A. Noman.
Talha Abdul Aziz.
Abdullah Sheikh. Connor Ressler. Carolina Barbara Rzepka. Iraida Olivares.
Aaron Christian Langell. William Garcia. Brian Hernandez. Mustafa Jude.
Tengiz Tulga, Bachelor of Science, Information and Decision Science.
Edvin Delalich.
Alfredo Valdez.
Tony Emeterio.
Anaí Rodriguez. Itzel Rivas Zamora.
Trong Tuan An Bui.
Knock on Win. Tiara Amali Rayapan. Muhammad Q. Shazad.
Farah Chatila. Christiana A. Hart.
Tanner Joseph Salty.
And last but not least,
Jakob Strudrava.
Jacob is from Addison, Illinois. Jacob is from Addison, Illinois. He is graduating today, summa cum laude, with a Bachelor of Science degree in Accounting and Finance. He is here today celebrating with his closest family and friends. Please give an extra round of applause for Jacob Strudrava, our last graduate to cross the stage. I would now like to invite Provost Colley to come forward and present our degree candidates to President Killeen.
Will all of our degree candidates please rise and remain standing as you are able? President Killeen, upon the recommendations of the faculty and by the vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the corresponding degrees for which they stand.
Thank you, Provost Colley. Upon these recommendations and by authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degrees for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of those degrees. Congratulations.
Bachelor's candidates, or graduates, not candidates, graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Please be seated. Woohoo!
You know, it certainly takes a village to raise a chancellor, and it takes an even bigger village to put on a commencement exercise. I would like to conclude by thanking the UIC staff and faculty whose efforts made today's celebration possible. Please give them a round of applause. I also want to thank everyone who supported these graduates and played an instrumental role in their success. On behalf of UIC, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2025. Your diploma is a testament to your academic prowess and a symbol of resilience, tenacity, and the unwavering belief that education is a transformative force. I am eager to witness the contributions that each of you will make to the betterment of our global community. It is Saturday. Let's go celebrate.
Congratulations to all our graduates. Let's give the new graduates another round of applause. As we conclude this morning's ceremony, the audience and graduates are asked to remain seated until the platform party and faculty have recessed. Please exercise caution when leaving the arena and parking areas. The 2025 Fall Commencement Ceremony is now adjourned. Banner carriers, please come forward and escort the platform party and faculty.